For today's task, we're going to show you how to take the S3 item, the URL for the S3 item, you just uploaded it, and add it into your site. So I'm going to go in, and all I'm doing is I'm inside my membership site dashboard. I went to My Content, Add New Content, and Overview of Amazon S3. So here is a great video I made of the Amazon S3 system and how to use it effectively. Now, I would write it all out, I'd be detailed, I'd do all the things I'm supposed to do, I'd make sure it was tagged in the right thing, so this is a video, I would add in any tags, let's call it Amazon, whatever, it doesn't matter, I'm just showing you quickly here. You would decide if it's protected, yes, because I only want my members to know how cool S3 is, and I would select which members it goes to, all of that stuff. But now that all that's done, now I want to add the media. So I put the cursor where I want the media to go, and I click on Add Media. And that's going to show this little tidbit here. Now it shows the media that I already have loaded up, but that's not actually what I want to do, because I'm going to insert from a URL. So insert from URL, then I'm going to go to the S3 account, and I'm going to actually copy what's here. And I'm going to copy this URL here, and then I'm going to paste it here. And this is the S3 overview. Let's try doing that again. Overview, that's much better. Now we can insert into post. And so when I insert into post, it's going to show the S3 overview is here. Now if I publish this, it's going to go through and it's going to show all this little linkage stuff through here that needs to happen. And then I can view the post. And when I view the post, it's going to open up that post, and of course I'm not logged in. That's pretty funny. So let me log in first, and then we'll go back and I'll show you again. Now that I'm logged in, it'll bring me into the members area, and then I'll go back a couple pages to the page that we wanted to look at, because sometimes this happens. Yes, it's happened to all of us at some point. There's the content is members only. Here's the page. We'll get RoboForm out of here, and now we'll go ahead and view the post in a new window, so I don't have to go through all those same loops again. And so once that page is set up, you'll see here. So then here's the S3 overview. I click on that, and it lets me download. This is great for doing audios or things like this where you want the people to be able to download it, because then I can click on play, and it opens up, and now I could be watching this video. Now, if you wanted it to play inside the site, what you're going to do instead is you're going to not put it in, you're going to still go to Add Media, you're going to go to External, you're going to go to, so insert, so here's the distinction that you guys need to know. Insert from URL lets people be able to download the item. External media lets you be able to add the media to play it. So I'm going to add media from URL, I'm going to add this media, it's going to go through and do its process. And then this is going to let me be able to make it so it's playable. And you'll see I can give it a title, S3 Overview, caption, S3 Overview. This is something you can put keywords in, description, same thing. You'll see the link is already here. All that stuff is. And then what I want to do is do Insert JW Player. Not insert into post, but Insert JW Player. Now, when I click Update, and then when I refresh this page once it's updated, you will see that the site actually has the video inside here. I hit play, and now you can watch the video from within my site itself. So that's the way it's set up. So let me go over those distinctions again, because I know I probably was a little unclear. Cursor where you want it to go. Add media. You have two options. The first is insert from URL. This is if you want them to be able to download the item. That would be, let's say you have an action guide or PDF that you want them, an ebook, something like that. That's what would go under insert URL, because then when they click on it, it's going to be a hyperlink inside the post, and then they can then download the item. Now, if you want them to be able to play it live inside your page, you go to external media. And when you go to external media, then you would choose the URL. Remember, it's always just this URL here. You would paste this in here, click Add Media, and that basically pulls that video in and it's going to stick it inside a box for people to be able to watch. You can give it a title, a caption, a description. A lot of these other things you don't necessarily need to worry about too much. Like you'll see, this is default. These other things you don't really need to worry about. You can decide if you want it to have a specific image, because this just basically looks at all the images you've ever done and decides if you want to have an image that shows over the video before people play, if you wanted to have like a bumper image if you want. Nothing you need to really worry about. Don't stress over this. Once all that's done, then you can insert JW Player, and that'll show the item here, and now it'll be able to play. And so when you go to update, once that page is updated, you'll see that I'm going to now have the video in here twice because I've now uploaded it twice. But so this is, or downloaded it from Manifest Residual Income. So see how it has an image here and this one's blank? That was all done when I changed this little JW Media Player. So I'm going to go do that again just to show you. External media, you're going to add in the URL. We're going to just do this all one more time just so everybody's clear. Once you've added in the media, you add media, URL, media. Remember, URL is just this URL here. And then the thumb here is any image you already have in your site. It gives you the opportunity to pull from any of those. I love the idea of having just my logo as the official image, which is this one. So that's what lets me be able to have this image here, and when they click play, it goes into the video. So I'm branding my videos in my site. That's bringing something in. The same thing is for an audio, the same thing for PDF. Now, audios and videos, you're going to use the process of external media. PDFs, where you want them to be able to download and print it out, those are insert from URL. This is how you add stuff into it. And then you can also create a gallery and bring in images, lots of other options, but really what you want is to insert the URL or insert the media, external media. I'll do one more from the S3 account just so you guys can see. I'll go back to my S3 account here, and we'll go back through all the buckets and show you where I found one specific image, and we'll go play that game too. So we're going to go to next level, and let's say I want to do no one forces you to learn. So I can go to properties. Since I selected that image, I go to properties, I highlight the whole darn image, hit copy, and then I can go in here and I'm adding media from a URL, hit add media, so it goes external media from URL, image, the link to image is here, the URL is here, the title is No One Forces You to Learn, why not? And then I can insert the image into my post. And you can see the cursor was up here, so it put it in kind of a funky place. But you can see the images in here. Now if I click update, and then when I refresh this page, now that it's updated, it shows the image. So I can embed an image from the thing as well. Remember, it's just putting in the image, using the add media and all those different things. So same concepts, very easy. You can do images, video, audio, anything you want. This is how you add media into a post, and it's the same thing for page, just using the add media button from any of your S3 items that you've uploaded to S3.